I've had enough of feeling sore. Point proved, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever's in charge. Can we stop this now? Can we get back to trying and improving things and getting better, please? Please. Please. It's not even like it's just a little bit of me that's sore, it's all of me. Well, all of my left hand side, particularly. My knees blowing up. Sore, bruised. My ankle's sore. My wrist is sore, which is why it's still in that little bandagey thing. Elbow, shoulder. Back of the shoulder especially is absolutely killing me. I feel like someone's jabbing me with some kind of, I don't know, dog shit covered knife or something. Not good, I've had enough. I can't take I can't take any painkillers because I'm already on pregabalin. I can take ibuprofen, that's about it really. And I need to be careful with that because I want to use the Voltarol, which has already got it in as well. The Voltarol gel. Just horrible, man. Makes sleeping very difficult. As does my daughter. And other people. The weekend, when you're supposed to catch up on your sleep, I had to get up early on, well, not early, but up early on Saturday to go and have a shower and get myself sorted. To get ready to pick my sister up, just in case the plane was either early or late or diverted. Get myself sorted. That was the Saturday. Sunday, Everton played at home. I had to be there early. Tuesday, my daughter's not in work. Hallelujah, lie in. No. Text me last night. Any chance you can go and take me to get my nails done? Be there for 9 o'clock. I mean, again, it's not late at all. But I could have done with just that extra hour or two sleep where I didn't have to get up at 7:30. But it doesn't matter. This week, what is there? There's nothing. Nobody's away. No airport run. Everton are not playing at home till the week after. I can catch up on sleep. I don't think she's working Friday. So unless she decides to get her hair done on Friday, I'll catch up on Kip on Friday as well. I've got to go and visit the office next week. The car goes in for its work. I don't even know what the date is. A fortnight yesterday it'll be, won't it? Yeah, a week on Monday it'll be going in. I might look at Tuesday going into the office, which is in Liverpool. I might see if I can do just a half day or a short day. Do most of my day at home. Drive down, go into the office, sort out the stuff I need to do. And then just have a wander around Liverpool, Pier Head and stuff like that. Just for a couple of hours. Try and get some video. Because so far, the Everton stuff is doing pretty well, you know. Just a little postcards. Something like that might work. Instead of going into big, deep sort of travelogue stuff and talking about the history of stuff, which that might work as well, you never know. Just little quick snippets of what the place is like, how beautiful it is. Yeah, the Everton ones are working quite well. I've watched a few Everton vlogs and it's pissing me off. I think I'm cutting out all the bits I don't like, which is people talking, and just putting in the walk to the stadium, the having a cup of coffee, the light glinting off the dock and off the water and stuff. To be honest, anything that's got as little of me in as possible seems to work wonders. The music stuff works pretty sound. Postcards without me in them. I'm feeling hurt. I am feeling hurt, but it's my shoulder. Yeah, so maybe I'll start doing stuff like that a bit more often. When I go somewhere. I just don't go anywhere, that's the problem. If I'd have sorted out this channel in the past, it would have been brilliant. I had to regularly go to London for work. Little postcards of that. Train on the way down there. Bumping into Duncan James from Blue and Hollyoaks. Wandering around the streets. Mind you, I wouldn't really want to wander around the streets with an Osmo Pocket 3, would I? It'd be taken off me. But yeah, I could have got loads of stuff. Same when I was working in town in Liverpool. That would have been boss, you know, if I'd have actually had the foresight just to do that. Some of the nights out that we had, just getting bits of it. So much of it you couldn't put on screen because it ended up getting demonetised or banned and stuff, but enough of it you could have just a little bit of a flavour of what it's like going out on a Friday after work in town. But no, I didn't. I've missed out there, you know. I've had this channel since 2006. Why? Well, I didn't realise what it was. I didn't realise just how social YouTube is. It's lumped under social media, but I always just said, nah, it isn't. It's not social media at all. Twitter is, and Facebook is, and Instagram sort of is. No. This is the most social of all social media. And I didn't realise. How bad's that? How bad's that? I could have been way ahead of the curve. I had videos on this from 2009, my first sort of poetry videos and what have you. So it wasn't like I was an idiot and didn't know how to put things on there. Could have been monetised years ago. I could have paid for stuff. Mind you, if I'd have done that, I'd have probably just been buying more wine with it and then I wouldn't be here anymore, would I? Perhaps. One shall never know. Man, just these things happen, don't they, for a reason, I suppose. My channel was meant to be when my channel was meant to be. Now that I have a story to tell, well, I did have a story to tell. Now I'm just a ranty, melty-faced man sat in a car. Still waiting to hear from that as well. The plastic surgeon. It keeps updating every week. It's down from 21 weeks to 20 weeks average wait time. And the update, they go in and do something online. If there's no update, they still update it as if to say, like, we've looked. So I'm hoping before too long I will hear at least something. Because I can imagine it's not going to be something where they will give you a letter saying you're coming in next week to get surgery done and we're going to put you under general anaesthetic where one of the side effects is death. I'm sure they give you a bit of time to run up to that one. So maybe in a few months' time I will have my letter and my appointment sorted out. It's going to be interesting no matter what happens. I'm trying to work out in my mind as well how I can document this. They're not going to allow me to film the surgery. Plus, if I'm knocked out, who's going to be in charge of the camera? I don't think they'll allow me to take cameras in with the doctors while I'm being consulted and surged and what have you. Maybe it's just thoughts and prayers. No, not thoughts and prayers. Thoughts, the other ones, what's it called? Just thoughts and ideas and feelings outside in the car, before and after. And maybe if I have to stay overnight, make sure to take in my camera, microphone and all that stuff, so I can record some stuff from my sick bed. It's got to be documented though, hasn't it? What was going through my mind immediately before I went in? How was I feeling after I come out? Has it changed me? Do you reckon it'll change me? What do you think? There's enough people in this community who know me. Do you think suddenly looking like Brad Pitt will change me? Brad Pitt. Fuck off. As if I'm going to look like Brad Pitt. To be fair, it's going to be an exercise, isn't it? In rolling a turd in glitter. But at least I'll be covered in glitter. What more can I ask for? Or is it going to change me? Will it give me the confidence that hitherto I have I have lacked? Yeah, you struggle for confidence, don't you, Ash? I do actually, see, know it all. I do. Don't know if it was the remnants of that feeling of having to change schools all the time because we kept on moving, and then hating it so much that I developed a persona. But I've played the persona for so long that it's sort of become me. So I don't really get nervous anymore. Or what's the opposite of confident? I don't get that, whatever that is. It's weird, isn't it? I've said this before as well. I would never appear on camera. I wouldn't let anyone take me photograph or anything like that. I would quite happily walk into a room with thousands of people, stand at the front of it, and then talk in a proud and happy voice and tell them what to do. Because I knew what I was talking about. I suppose the confidence comes from that as well, doesn't it? If you actually know what you're talking about, you can talk about it with confidence. When you don't, I've had to do this before as well, when someone's just given me material to deliver, I haven't quite come across as confident, but nobody could tell the difference because I'm fairly good at faking it as well. Plus loads of experience, whether it's delivering my own material, someone else's, stuff I know, stuff I don't know. Practice, you know. For those of you who are not confident on camera, it is practice. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. And genuinely, get something like this setup. Get a camera while you're driving, if you do drive. Talk to it all the time, but press record. Make sure you record it. Even if you go home, watch it and then delete it and don't post it anywhere, do it. And the more you do it, you'll notice. Keep hold of your first one, keep hold of one a couple of months in. Just keep the occasional one and go back and watch them and just see how much different you are just because you're getting your reps in, you're doing it. It's amazing how much more confident you become. I've noticed it through live streaming, not just doing the videos, live streaming. I was nervous, really nervous before my first ever live stream, obviously. And I was also slightly nervous before the first 5 or 6. Can I carry on doing this? I haven't got anything to talk about. I used to write little bullet points down, things to talk about. Now I just sit down 30 seconds before it's due to start, have a cup of tea, and then I do 3 hours where it's completely and utterly unplanned. The community helps, obviously, because they're the ones who create the conversation pieces. I didn't realise that at the start, and I should have done because I watched loads of live streams. But you always think for your own, don't you? Nobody's going to talk. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to be completely silent. It's going to be absolute chaos. People will hate me. Everyone will unsubscribe. I think I'll go and eat worms. It doesn't work that way. And the more you do it, you do become more and more confident in what you're doing and in your ability to hold an audience. Not in the palm of your hand, just to hold them, to keep them. Honest, do it. Practice with your camera. Get used to pressing record and talking. It really does sound stupid. But just talking to yourself or talking to a camera helps. Pressing record before you do it suddenly gives it a little bit of an edge. I can't work out why, but it really does. It helps. You will improve. As Jed is my witness, you will improve. Right, I'm hungry. Time to go home.